it's not a short. I know I'm late to the party, but I'm now going to cover the March event and what came out, what's new. Stuff. This video will probably not get any views because, you know, that was like one something week ago. So this video is going to be quick. So let's go quick coverage of what happened. First thing, we got the new green iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13. Here you can see the green iPhone 13 Pro. Let's go to iPhone here and go to the normal iPhone 13. Oh yes, there's the green. You don't have to press the arrow there. There's the other angle of the green. As well, we got the new iPhone SE 3, which is not that new. It's just iPhone 6 version like 7 or something. Version 8, yes, version 8, because 2014 was 8 years ago. So like, why? Still why? And they added $29 more because of 5G. I don't understand who fucking cares of 5G on an iPhone SE. Whoever the hell still buying an iPhone SE doesn't care 5G. As well, whoever the hell, wants more storage on this phone, let's say big Starlight, and put their 128 gigs, any carrier, and how many trading, total would be like $480. But what about this? You have $480, right? If you want to get the 128 gig. But if you go over to iPhone 11 and go here, let's pick green 64 instead of 128, which gets the storage down from the 128 SE to the 64 gig 11 and training. That's going to be just like $19 more. So what's the point anymore? What I would like Apple to do, which the next iPhone SE, the iPhone SE 4, is take the iPhone XR and put an A16 on it, because it's going to be next year, so it's probably going to be A16. Not change the bezels or anything, and price it at like $400. And this obviously discontinue the iPhone 11, so it doesn't steal sales from it. That would be a great thing. But no. Why are they not doing that? Because they wanted to cut production costs, probably. They still have some of the iPhone 11s, but they just want to do iPhone SE. The only cheap way they can do a phone is an iPhone SE with a home button. I still don't understand that. So let's cover more things now. Go over here. iPad Air. Here we go. Why didn't I understand the iPad Air? Why the hell did they add an M1 chip? Oh yes, we got the blue finish here. There you go. And there's purple. But there was a blue finish before. Actually, my grandma has the older iPad Air, the iPad Air 4. That's like 2020's iPad Air, and blue, but it's less blue because that blue wasn't that blue. This blue is supposedly really blue, as you can see here. As well, there's the purple color, which looks kind of good. The wallpaper looks really good, but it still starts at 64 gigs. Why? And as well, why did they add an M1 chip on it? because that's going to steal sales from the iPad Pro. That's one less point for you to get an iPad Pro. If you just want power, you don't care about 120 hertz. Just get an iPad Air now. It's like $200 less. Like, no, the iPad Air won't sell that much. But maybe they add an M1 Pro in the next iPad Pro. And that's why it is the same point of Face ID on the iPad Pro. And you get 2 cameras, but who the hell cares about 2 cameras? And that's why you get a flash in the iPad Pro. So that's... we're finished with iPad Air. Now let's cover 2 big things. Studio Display and Mac Studio. Mac Studio is like weird, I think, because it's a Mac Mini, but bigger, but with hardware that can practically destroy a baseline Mac Pro. Like, it's $2,000. If you go over to Mac Pro, the baseline Mac Pro, configure here base one. Base one 32 gigs, a minimum. Pro, that's a minimum. That would come to $6,000. Oops. That is like triple the price of the other one. I don't know if I'm calculating right, but that's triple the price. So the Mac Studio is really good in my opinion. Obviously I don't have one, because who the hell would buy such thing for me, because I don't do anything serious. I used to have my 27-inch iMac from 2015, which an i5, which does decently at editing my video on this channel. 2015, and you got a quad-core i5 and 8 gigs of RAM. Decent. Now the Studio Display is something that lots of people have been waiting for a long time. When they discontinued the Studio Display, the normal Studio Display, before the new Studio Display, in like 2015, I think, Apple was left with no displays. There was just something that they did with collaboration with LG that they sold in their website. And then 2019 came, and there was a Pro Display XDR. They finally had a display, Apple. But the little asterisk was that it was like $6,000 or $5,000, something like that. And the stand was sold separately for $1,000 more, which is absolute bonkers. But still, we now have an affordable display. We say affordable, but if you pick the baseline model, which is just well, it's $1,600. But don't get me wrong, that's still like 6 times less at the Pro XDR. So that's good. And that's my quick recap. Well, not that quick recap of the event. Goodbye, guys. See you.